transform angasasebenzi amanye sekuphela 2 years iminyaka emibili yonke engasebenzi. Kwesinye izimo sithole ukuthi kunamalungu emindeni noma umphakathi kuleyo mizi leya osuze cishelwe khona ugesi esebeze balimala ngenxa yokuthi bazama lonke uhlobo lwamandla ukushisisa ukuthi bazilekelele, kanti lokho kwenzeni lokho kukhona la kulimaleka khona hayi imizi kuphela kodwa nabangaphakathi kuphela. Enye inhloso yala ihambisana nalokho ukuzocacisa just to dispel the notion that says that the mayor is doing this because he's trying to advance any political agenda. That is further from the truth. The reality is that as a municipality, in terms of our constitution, in terms of our laws that govern local government, we have a duty. We have both the constitutional and legal duty of ensuring that the community of Newcastle is taken care of. As I've just indicated, that there are some properties that have been damaged as a result of people having been disconnected and them using different forms of energy, either to cook or to bath or to do whatever we all do with the electricity power. Not only the properties, but also people that have been injured. So the mayor is the first citizen of this town, of this municipality, could not have sat back and folded his arms and does nothing about this situation. I must also state that prior to council taking that decision of assisting those households, we had to seek a legal opinion because we are committed to do things within the confines of the law. We had to seek a legal opinion from one senior counsel who impressed on us, telling us something that we know, but we wanted to be sure that whatever we do is beyond reproach. We were reminded of the constitutional provisions in Section 152 and Section 153, as well as in the Municipal Systems Act in Section 4 and Section 6 of that act, that we have that duty. We have the constitutional and legal duty to ensure that we provide basic services and also acting in the best interest of our community. We are not by condoning any wrongdoing that might have occurred, but we must remember one thing, that among those households or communities, there are innocent victims who have been honoring their obligations of paying for electricity, but because there are those that have connected themselves illegally, they are also suffering. But over and above that, just as we know the system of our correctional services or of our judiciary, when you get arrested and you're sentenced, you're still treated like a human being. So there was never going to be a situation where, as this municipality would say, if you have tempered, because we've got no evidence for that, that is not the function that is residing within us, but it's a function that is performed by ESCOM. But ESCOM is an organ of the state, and the Constitution is very clear that all organs of the state must do everything in their power in fulfillment of the Bill of Rights that are enshrined in Chapter 2 of our Constitution. So we cannot divorce, ESCOM cannot divorce itself from us, just as we cannot divorce ourselves from them. So on the basis of that, this council had to take that decision. Of course, I'm disappointed, but if you are saying that they're streaming live, that is fine. But I'm disappointed by one of our local media houses who entertain all these negative connotations about the actions of this municipality. We have even been threatened by the AfriForum that they will take us to court.